sure. What's up?
Um, I mean, now that I know, obviously saw you after the game in Phoenix. Now that you've had a couple days to kind of digest, reflect. What's just kind of your initial thoughts on the season and what this team was able to accomplish?
I mean, I think we had an amazing season, right? I think, obviously it didn't end the way we wanted it to end, but I mean, I think still something to be proud of for sure.
And kind of in everything that happened between, games 3 and 4, what was kind of like the message within the group, to go out there and, play without fee, but for fee, and kind of, keep that game 4 really close down to the end?
I mean, I just think that's who we've been. We had to play games without fee before, so we understand how we have to go out, what we had to do. Didn't end in our favor, but, I mean, we went out there, we played hard. That's all you can ask for, right?
I think the second tier of not being in this from a fan perspective is the fear that we won't see this team all together again the next time y'all take the floor. Do you have any concern, or do you want to remain a Minnesota Lynx? You, Courtney Williams.
Oh, me? Okay. I mean, of course. Right? I love being a Lynx. Right? But I think it's exactly what you said, right? There's so much uncertainty. I mean, even down to the CBA, right? Like, it's so many hurdles that we kind of got to get over before we can even get into the free agency talk. So hopefully we can get on the same page with the league and get the CBA negotiated.
Second question is purely for the fans. If the stud buds are on different teams, do they remain the stud buds?
I mean, I think so, right? I mean, it would be hard, but they got technology where we could try and make it work. But, yeah, it would be hard, though. The reality is it's hard to try and create something like what we created and not be on the same team for sure.
You've talked a lot about just your relationship with Cheryl and coming to the Lynx. I mean, to see her have your back kind of in the way that she did after Game 3, what's that feel like as a player to know that even your coach has your back like that?
I mean, that's who Cheryl is, right? Like, she gonna stand on business. And that's what she do, bruh. Whether that be Fee, whether that be, any one of us, right? She gonna give it up the same way. So that's just who she is.
And Lan has joked quite a few times this year that you guys have been driven by the power of friendship.
For sure.
Just how much has this team meant to you the last 2 years? I mean, it's rare that a group stays together like this.
I mean, man, everything. I think, make it to the finals, make it to the last 4 teams, right? Like, that's something to say about just this group, right? The chemistry, the friendship, right? We go out there and we play for one another. And again, it's just something to be proud of. I'm happy that I was a part of it.
Courtney, you guys talk a lot about friendship and all the vibes that you guys had. Can you tell us one story that stands out to you from inside the locker room or on a bus trip that you'll always harp on for the rest of your life?
Oh, man, you put me on the spot. I don't even know. See, that's something I would have to think about, bro. We done had so many different memories. And then, you got to kind of ask for what you can and cannot say. But we had some great ones, though. We had some great ones for sure.
In your professional basketball career, have you ever played on a team that's been this close, this tight-knit, and like a family?
For sure. When I played in Connecticut, they were my sisters. Me, JJ, Strick, Jazz, AT, T, Dejanay, right? Like, I don't know, bro. I've been blessed. I've been blessed to be on some good teams, bro, where we play for one another for sure.
And then, Courtney, talk about the fans. Minnesota fans have been incredible. You've been here a couple of years now.
Thanks.
What message would you want to give to the fans?
Oh, man, I would just say thank you so much for all the love and the support, right? Like you said, coming into this organization 2 years ago, they didn't have to welcome me the way that they did. I mean, I think even how you see how they welcome Dejanay, right? It's just a breath of fresh air when you have a fan base that's just going to go hard for you. But I do need them to get a little bit more mean, though. Because I think we just Minnesota nice. Like, nah, we got to get a little mean because we go up in these other people's business. They give us the business. They be booing us. So, Minnesota fans, man, we need y'all to start booing folks.
Hey, Court, could you just kind of summarize this season for you as far as just the stud buds, the all-star weekend? You're wearing your own merch. I mean,
sure.
when you reflect back on this, like, what if you could describe what this season meant to you as a player, both on and off the court? Like, how would you describe it?
Oh man, probably the littest. Probably the littest since I done been in this league. Like you said, what me and T did was insane. I think we put ourselves in a position to be able to have a crazy off season. Obviously the basketball aspect of it, to be able to come in with this same group of people and make it to the Final Four teams, like that's something to be proud of. So I don't know, man. This year was crazy, but I loved every minute of it. Oh, for sure. Appreciate y'all.